Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the city of Gwinnett, Yorkton. Yorkton is a state in the country I created myself about a year ago, and I'll show you guys right now what I'm talking about. This is the Grand States of Navarra, and yes, you could say, oh wow, that looks like the United States. That's kind of the point of it. The population of Gwinnett is between 850,000 to 1.2 million people in the city, and that is the estimate from 2023 to March of 2025. When it comes to sports and entertainment, the state is about as equivalent as to Texas or California, or you could even say Florida when it comes to football. The cost of living here is pretty high, and the city's full of celebrities and famous athletes. Speaking of athletes and speaking of sport, there's a football school you guys need to know about. This is Miller Grove High School, 8-time conference champions in the last 12 years. The school is located in the suburbs inside of Gwinnett. These suburbs were built back in 1978, while the school was only built 2 years after in 1980. Meet the new head coach, former player Tyron Shaker. He also has a nephew who plays for the school now. His name is Jordan Shaker. You guys will meet Jordan as the series goes on. Alright, so back to the new coach. He actually attended Miller Grove Community College. He even put up 4,324 receiving yards and 29 touchdowns in just 3 years of playing. He entered his name in the draft and was picked up in the third round by the Denver Broncos. He actually played 7 years for the team, won all 7 years with no injuries. He would play 8 years in the NFL total with 2 4-year contracts for the Denver Broncos, racking up nearly 10,000 receiving yards and 31 touchdowns. That's actually not bad for 8 years. Coach Shaker is planning on bringing in Oklahoma's air raid offense and a 4-2-5 defense. Now moving on to the key players of this offense. This is Trace McCutcheons. He's a sophomore and a speedy route artist. This is Amari Hudson. The junior is a physical route runner. His teammates call him Jamar Chase 2.0. Now this is Evan Brewer. He's an elusive back and he's a north and south receiver, so he catches the ball out of the backfield as well. This is his senior season. Here we have Giovanni Castillo. He is a junior dual threat who's ranked number 7 in the state. And then there's a 5-star senior defensive tackle, Justin Alexander Jr. This is junior linebacker, Jalen Shirley. This is junior linebacker, Tremello Harris. Now, last but not least, this is 5-star corner, Jalen Claxton Hill. Now, moving on over to our conference, aka district, because they call it district a lot of times in high school. So this is Lipscomb East, Lipscomb, Forest Creek, our rivals, Somerville, Alcuin, Providence. Providence is actually like the richest school in the state. You have Morrisville, Harlingen, Concordia, and then they have us as number 10, Rockette, East, Alcuin, Martin Luther King, and then they have Sherman. Sherman is actually like the number 5 ranked school in the whole state. Harlingen is also our rivals as well. We're locked in to play them every year, as well as Somerville. As far as our district, as far as our schedule, we do play non-conference East Glenwood. We play Sandy Creek. Then we have number 5 Sherman, first conference game of the season. And I couldn't put in another school right here, obviously, so I had to use FCS. We're just going to call this Sherman East. Concordia, East Alcuin, Lipscomb. Now remember, Harlingen is scheduled for us every single year because they're our rivals. Morrisville, bye week, and then you have Martin Luther King, Rockette, and then another rival we have is Somerville. So they are scheduled every single year. So this is the first game of the season. We are playing East Glenwood. Show you guys our uniforms. So we do wear red and gold for the home, white and gold for the away. For the home, alternate, we wear red, all red with the gold helmet, white helmet with the red jerseys and the white pants. And then we have the gold lettering with the red trim. This probably right here should have been an all white uniform. That's for Glenwood East. As for East Glenwood, they are gonna wear their traditional green. They do have some decent looking uniforms. I didn't actually spend too much time on this school. I did on the other schools though. You'll see it as the series goes on. We are playing the full game. We're playing on All American. Go ahead and make sure we have away jerseys because I did just switch that by accident. I'm not gonna lie. Make sure their jerseys are home. All right, first game of the year. Here we go. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It's gonna be a good series, hopefully. All right, first, it is 101 degrees out. Jeez, and it's like late September, maybe. I think mid-September. 100 degrees in mid-September is crazy. Tyler Lockett bringing it out. He gets it to the 19-yard line. Probably should have just fielded that one. Look at Coach. Look at Coach. As you guys can see, that is. So there's a few guys I didn't introduce you guys to yet, and one being Demario Smith. He's not in right now. The other being Bryce Allen Jr. because Bryce Allen Jr. just came off of a torn ACL, and that was not, it wasn't a bad look, but I probably should have just handed it off. All right, here we go. Oh my God, he got out of there so quick. Nope. I threw it to the wrong person. No, I threw it to the wrong person. I meant to throw it to Bryce Allen. And look at him. What the? He just knocked his own teammate over. Man, I can't believe I just did that. Let's go ahead and get a sack first play right here. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, nice. Daquan Denard, nice. I created most of these players through the Team Builder app, so I have to remember their names. Oh, I went out the wrong way. Try to get around this. Oh my. Wow. This is how this game is starting. I can't believe I threw a pick first play of the game. I just wow. Oh no. Wow. Okay. All right, so first possession for them, they score out to the 20-yard line. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to make up for. Let's try to ignore what just happened, even though that was literally the first play of the game. Bryce Allen. Oh, why'd he stop running? Why did he stop running? We are playing revamp passing, by the way. On my other account, I did switch to placement and accuracy. I might do the same thing. Oh, he's wide open again. Nice. Nice. Nice, Bryce. Nice, Bryce. Bryce, you too nice. Spin move. Oh, Bryce. Keep running. Good little 54-yard play right there. Let's go. Like I said, there was a few guys on this team that I didn't introduce you guys to because they were dealing with injuries. And like I said, Bryce Allen was one of them. And as you can see, he's a dog. We're going to hand this off. That's Demario Smith. That's the other player, number 5, Demario Smith. He's the other player I didn't get a chance to announce it. Shut up. I like to run a lot of screens, just so you guys know. So, and we're gonna score it. That's why. That's literally why. Because I feel like I'm pretty good at running screens. Let's go. First touchdown of the season. Kick is up, and that was a funny looking kick. All right, 7-7, kicking it back to them boys. I'm kind of more of a man up kind of person, so it's like I'm running zone right now, or at least right now I'm in man. But I'm running zone. I run zone sometime. I'm probably gonna run man most of the season. Mind you guys, I am on Jalen Claxton Hill right now. I will be switching players like every other few plays. I honestly want to make like a series with him. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Like if I'm gonna like make him a little brother and like do Road to Glory with his little brother on this team. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really liking how Road to oh my god. I'm not really liking how Road to Glory looks right now. I don't know. I kind of just wish you could play the full season, but I'll try to. Oh, throw that. Aw, good sack though. We'll take it. I do want to try to get like some Road to Glory gameplay at some point. I don't know when. I'm kind of like hooked on. I'm a Dynasty person, so like Road to Glory is cool, but it's not my biggest thing. All right, first play back on offense. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna throw that to the out route, and he's gonna. Oh, okay. I thought he broke the tackle. That was Javian. Was it? It's either Tavian or Javian Jackson. It's one of the two. I can't remember. I made so many player names. I had like all this stuff on my notes, so it's like hard to kind of remember. Okay, so it is Javian Jackson. Okay, I was right. See if I can get Trace McCutcheons on that streak right there. I want to see what that safety does. That safety helps. I'm throwing it. Oh my god, I'm throwing that. He's fast too, so he'll catch. Nice. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna try to get some sound effects too, like so like when I just got a stream deck too, so like I want to try to get some sound effects like when we make plays or we score, use my stream deck or whatever. I gotta mention, how about Giovanni Castillo throwing the ball right now? Right, it's looking good, slinging it. Let's go ahead and get in right here. Demario Smith. Whoa, we just ran into our. What was that? Honestly, besides that pick's on me. I'm not gonna blame him. That pick, I literally hit like the wrong button, so I'm not blaming that on him. Probably not gonna pitch it here. Just gonna take it in with Giovanni Castillo. He gets his first touchdown. He's gonna trip out. Shout out to K2, RP K2, man. It's crazy. Second touchdown of the season. Let's go. Look at the fans, man. Look at our side. We look happy. I can't say the same for them because they're about to run it up on them. They're not ready for that. Every team this season putting our foot down. They had us what, number 10 listed on the rankings in this conference. Hell no. I was over here talking so much and I missed the field goal. Wow. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Trying to come out strong this season. We got a new head coach. He's got to set the tone. Kind of got some big shoes, you know, to fill. This program's been really good over the last 12 years. Got a lot to do. We're gonna switch players right here. We're gonna switch to Jalen Robinson. I feel like he's. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Maybe that number 53 is like really good. All right, CJ Driver. I might switch to a linebacker after this. I kind of want to be Cam Bateman back there behind me for 14. Oh my god. Rip through. As I said that, he gets a tackle for a loss. Let's go. All right, so we are Cam Bateman. Throw it over the middle. That's a pick. Oh, good defense. 3 and out like that, baby. Let's go get the ball back. Let's go score again. You know, why not? Might up at the Heisman low key. I'm kind of seeing. I don't know. The game's still going, and we'll see. We'll see as the season goes on if we need to go to Heisman or not. I feel like we might have to. All right, let's read the defense. Let's run the screen. Like I said, I'm actually pretty good at reading screens, so I like to run screens. Those are like some of my favorite plays. I used to film like high school football, and the teams that I would film would run screens, and the way the receivers would block and how the receiver getting the screen would get open, and like he's just like so shifty. And how about 170 yards in the first quarter? But yeah, it was so fun like filming high school football because I live in Texas, so like high school football here is like a big deal. We gotta fix this run game though. We gotta get that identity going. I don't want to just be an air raid team. Obviously, we have Oklahoma's playbook, but I still don't want to settle with just being a throw first team. Throw first isn't bad. It's just I want us to at least have other weapons like in the run game rather than just always throwing the ball like we're doing now. I'm throwing this. Trace McCutcheons get the first. Nice. Kind of want to score before this first quarter ends. Demario Smith is actually a junior, I believe. I know some of you guys have seen like the states in the opening part of the. Oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing? He's so wide open. Wow. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was looking at. I was like too busy like trying to talk. It's another touchdown for your boy. We can't miss this kick again. We're not even gonna talk about that last kick anymore or that interception. But I know you guys probably seen the beginning of the video and you're thinking like, what the hell is Yorkton? So Yorkton is basically like a state that I made. And I made my own country as well for like all of this. So the reason why that was brought up is because later on, I'm going to run another college series of my own colleges in those states. We're going to have like our own conference, but they're going to play like obviously in the NCAA, but it's not called the NCAA for that country, if that makes like any sense at all. I created all the country names. I created like all the cities that I wanted in it. We're picking up the running back here. It looks like he's going to get sacked anyways. It don't even matter. As the next series comes up, right now, I'm just kind of focusing on this, get a few episodes out of this. 20-7 in the first quarter. As expected, we do have 8 yards. We need to work on that. 8 rushing yards. We need to work on that. So wow, the crowd looks hot and bored. Like, look at them. Sun's beaming down on them. 20-7 in the first. At the end of the first quarter, I think they know how this game is gonna end. All right, so Cam Bateman. He, like I said, he's a linebacker, which is funny because fumble. Get on it. They got it back. No shot. And Shamar Watts hurt. No. Why are you celebrating? You're hurt. Oh no. We do get the ball back to start the half. All right, so we're gonna try to work some run game in. And why is Evan Brewer just not getting the game? So I'm gonna just start out of the way because I'm getting pressured. All right, let's try to get some screens in. Yeah, we're not getting it. Oh no, I was gonna try to run away. All right, so boom, we got Amari Hudson. Let's see who we pick. We're gonna go with Amari Hudson. I was surprised he even held on to that. That's crazy. We have the ball on the 46. Should I go for it? No, we're not gonna go. We don't need to take any unnecessary risks. And this is a funny ball. Get on that. No, I did a backspin on it too. All right, Cam Bateman. We're gonna switch to somebody else. Let's be John Chip. I honestly don't know how did he get so open? Was that my man? If it was, I thought I picked up the receiver on the outside. And of course, let's see. Let's try to pick up a different man. All right, so now we're John Trey Harris. Or not John Trey Harris. We're Jamello Harris. Gonna pick that up. I just ran right. Yo, I gotta work on my defense. All right, so they scored again. This team is not staying away. 4 plays, 80 yards. That is actually unacceptable. Part of that's my fault. I let them get wide open, and like I said, I was confused. I really didn't know who I was picking up right there. I was trying to check with the trigger, but the play happened as soon as I tried. So there's just no excuse really. We're gonna throw this to Bryce Allen. He's gonna pick up the first down. Good gain of 17, or not 17. Good gain of 21. Really want to get this run game going too. I don't like having just like 8 yards or whatever it was. We just fumbled. Hello? Why is he trying to reach out? You were gonna get the first down regardless. Why was he trying to reach out? That's 2 turnovers in the first half that we easily could have controlled. Claxton Hill's a 5-star. They're not throwing it his way. Wow, they actually threw it his way. I can't believe I just did that. All right, let's switch. Let's be somebody else. Let's be CJL. Let's try to pack out this offensive line. We're gonna switch to Claxton last minute, and he did not make the catch. Good pass breakup. Telling you, Claxton here is a different breed. I can't wait to like make a lot of plays with him this season. We're gonna flip this play to the strong side. Let's see what Amari Hudson does. What is that? They pick up on that out route. I'm just gonna throw it up to Demario Smith. And it looks like they're not going to do that. We're just going to run out and try to get the first. I had a first down and I ran out of bounds. All right, let's try to mix in a little bit of running game here. We have Evan Brewer, the senior and captain of the team. He is back in the game. And oh my God, he almost got like hit for like a loss of like 3. We do need to pick up on this run game. I keep saying it, but I don't want my team just being a pass only team. 6, even if it's just like the quarterback getting yards, it's 2. I really don't mind that. Let's try to get a read option here and see what we get. We're gonna take it, and we're not gonna pick it up. Honestly, yo, I ain't gonna lie, their jerseys are kind of tough to like see. I didn't see that guy coming to the right. We do have an offensive lineman down, yeah, and we just lost a yard. So okay, so these guys are just like, and they're giving me the option to go for it. So this is actually really tricky. Castillo's he's smart. He's gonna know whether he should keep it or not. Hand it off. Spin move. I didn't even mean to spin, really. I was just trying to like stiff arm him off. That was risky, real risky, but we got the yard, the little 2 yards we needed. We only needed 1, but we got 2, so can't go wrong with that. Oh my god, good 9-yard pickup, or I'm sorry, 19-yard pickup. Got some double crosses here. Let's try to see who we can get open, and he's throw the ball away. I couldn't even throw it away. I noticed in college football 25 there was certain like throwing styles where you could get hit and throw the ball away or still throw it. I don't think this is the same style that I thought I had. Get around that. Good gain, good gain, good gain, good gain, good gain, good gain, good gain of 15. I'm gonna keep trying to push his run game as much as I can. Matter of fact, let's get Bryce Allen on a streak. Actually, he's on a fade. Okay, so that's a 2-minute warning. Never mind. All right, so we're gonna go to RPO screen. I do see the help coming down. I don't even know what type of defense they're in. They're in a 4-2-5. What is that? I have no clue what that is. They're in like multiples. We are not gonna pick up the first down. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try it again. It worked last time. Let's try it again. Read the defense. I didn't even mean, and we're gonna score out of this too. I didn't even mean to pitch it. I promise I did not mean to pitch the ball because there was a hole in the middle too, and I was trying to take that hole in the middle. What is this celebration? Oh, that's the little alien, the little beam. I know what that is. Never mind. I like the team celebrations now too, like with like at least 8 or 9 of the teammates instead of just like 2 or 3 like it was in the past game. Demarius Smith getting his first touchdown of the season. All right, so the field goal is up. I would like to close out this quarter with another score if it is possible. I'm gonna run Jimenez straight down the middle. Never mind, he turned. Okay, we're gonna try to hit stick the hell out of him, but never mind. All right, so here we got Jalen Robinson. I feel like he can be real disruptive, especially with that name, with that kind of name. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, the Sharks. That's what I'm gonna name my defensive line, the Sharks. Oh my god. I feel like that was so cool to say as well. I should just kept that in my head. I shouldn't have announced that. Nice pass breakup. Let's go. John Trey Russell with the pass breakup. All right, so we are CJ Driver again. I love this defensive line. Look at the guys, man. I don't know who he thought he was blocking. Nice. Good stuff. Quick little 3 and out. Get the ball back. Hopefully score again right here. I need to change my punt returner as well. I don't know who Sanders is. I think I named him. I just didn't edit his character. We're probably going to put Bryce Allen or Amari Hudson back there in the return. And maybe for the kickoff return too. Oh my, so much green grass. So much green grass. Stiff. Oh, not a stiff arm. What am I saying? Spin move. Wait, why is the clock still running? Did we not go out of bounds? Am I tripping? Oh, we're gonna take this ourselves. Spin. I keep saying spin. I keep saying spin move. Why? I don't know why I keep saying that. All right, so we're not gonna take a timeout unless we have to. Why are you celebrating? Can we go score? 5-yard line. We're gonna run a blast. Let's see if he gets in. I can also change this to a screen if I want to, but I've been running screens already. Let's try to see if we can get in. Ready? Hey. Let's go. Wow, that was so easy. Okay, a little gritty on him. All right, so the field goal is up and it is in. Still 23 seconds. They can do something here. Not a lot. All right, so CJ Driver. Let's switch. Let's switch to Justin Alexander. Oh my god, they're trying to double team him and he still breaks it. Oh no, the pick was there. I don't know why I stopped moving. I clicked over and I stopped moving for whatever reason. The pick was there. All right, so now we are Matt Murray. Let's see what we get out of this. Oh my, Matt Murray, the shark, the shore. 34-14 going into halftime. Look at that crowd, man. They look sad. We do have 90 rushing yards now, 276 passing yards. Love to see that. 2 turnovers. Gotta fix that. We have 5 touchdowns combined. I mean, this was such a good play. I didn't even mean to throw it, and number 90 could have easily turned around and just caught it and ran it back the other way. He probably wouldn't have made it the other way, but that was actually, it turned into like something positive. I didn't mean, like I said, I did not mean to give him the ball. All right, going into the second half, let's close this game out. Let's try to get it by 50. 50 sounds crazy, but let's do it. Why not set the tone at the beginning of the year, you know? All right, Matt Murray again. I love that last like little possession they had. I don't know what that means, but we're getting over that. We're getting through that too. We're getting the sack. He threw it away. Why you throw it away? I need the sack. I need that. I need that more than you need it. Don't throw it away. Let me sack you. Pause. Let's see. Is this Murray? Yep. Oh my god. I spun the wrong way, but it was the old fact that this dude's a beast. He's gonna be in that Michigan line one day. We spun the wrong way. See, that's what I get for talking. Click last second. Oh, he almost picked it. I'm just gonna click like last second to try to like change it whatever would have happened with AI. So I'm not gonna play it the whole time. I forgot to change my punt return. I'm gonna do that right after this. Let's go ahead and let's put Blewett back there for the kickoff return. Let's put the coach's son back there. Let's try to mix it up again. A little bit of RPO. Let's see what that edge does right there. If he picks it up, I shouldn't have thrown that ball. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a negative play. I really didn't know I kind of just looked at the receiver a bit quicker than what I should have. Oh my god, really? Y'all want to send a blitz? Y'all gonna get my sophomore his first touchdown of the season, Tracy McCutcheons? Let's go. Go dunk on a goal. Go dunk on a goal. All right, so we're up 40 to 14. Make it 41. Let's see. Let's switch up. Let's switch it up this time. Let's be Jalen Robinson. Oh yes. Oh, he faked the handoff. Jalen Robinson lining up. 69. I ain't gonna lie. You're not ready for this. Yo! No shot. Oh my God, Claxton. He just gave him a spine buster? What was that? I can't believe I just missed that, like, loss of, like, 5. Wow, they keep handing the ball off. Or he keeps faking it, I mean. That's what he should have got the last time it happened. All right, let's switch to Jamelo Harris. That name is, like, kind of funny. It's not funny, but it's like Jamelo. I don't think I've ever heard of it as Jamelo. I don't know where I got that idea from. Claxton Hill for the pick. I stopped running again. I probably would have picked it. Trace McCutcheons. I saw him. I don't know why he's like, that corner was like trying to decide who he's going to go for. So we're just going to throw that. If they're looking decisive, I'm throwing it. Just like this. I'm throwing that too. Oh my God, what the hell? Talk about safety. That was kind of crazy. All right, so here we go. Evan Brewer. Let's get that first down. Oh my God, that was scary. Get a little RPO screen going. Amari Hudson. I got to give him the ball. I don't think I've gotten the ball enough. We're just going to hand this one off. Stiff arm. Okay, never mind. He's got 10 rushes for 61 yards. I'm really not satisfied with that, but it's something. It's not. I'm throwing that. Trace McCutcheons. Nice. Way to get 2 feet down. You only needed 1, but way to get 2. Have we really thrown 5 touchdowns? He ran for 1. I didn't even mean to throw this, but we'll take it. I did not mean to throw that. Go to the goalpost. Come on. Whatever. I was trying to run to the goalpost and go dunk it. I didn't even mean to throw that pass. This is probably my favorite part of the game, where I get to get subs in, get to see my the future of this team. And he's about to see, oh my God, Cameron Bateman. He just like took out his ACL. Or he took out that guy's ACL, not his. Or he could have. That was kind of a scary hit. I'm not a big fan of those below hits like that in real life, but it's a game. We'll take it. All right, we're gonna switch from Jamel Harris. It's gonna be Cameron Bateman. That hit kind of got me hyped. Hand that off. Yep. Oh my God, them sharks back there. Them sharks. Oh my God. Did I just punch him in the face? What was that? Cameron Bateman just like punched him in the face. And that's another useless punt return. Not useless, but not really getting much out of it. That's cool. It's still 48-14, so we're not worried. After this possession, we will get some subs in. Oh, okay. So, all right. So after this play, we will get subs in because we cannot have that happen. I might let Trace McCutcheon stay in, and I might let Amari Hudson. I feel like if I say he will return soon. He's got a bruised rib, and let's just keep Evan Brewer in. I think Evan Brewer is the better athlete. I don't know why he's not starting in the first place. All right, Amari Hudson, look for the ball. Unless the safeties come down to help. Okay, so look for the ball. There you go. There we go. Dalen, now my star tight end is hurt too. Like, all right. Do I need to turn down the wear and tear? Because I'm not doing that. I really wanted that 50-50 ball. Like I said, I don't know if it's the jerseys, but it feels so hard to see. Oh wow. Okay. Nice. We've thrown for 412 yards, I almost said 6 interceptions, 6 touchdowns and 1 interception. I forgot what I was about to say before that the double stiff arm happened. Yeah, definitely this whole fourth quarter is going to be dedicated to the secondary. See what they got. I'm just going to run this because I didn't trust myself throwing that. Oh, I thought that was our quarterback. I was about to say. I seen that immediately when he went down. Let's do a direct snap to Demarie. If it's Demarie, direct snap. Let's get in there. Run him over. He fumbled. No way. And that's why Demarie's, you know what, never mind, I'm not going to say that. That's one thing I hate the most. It's like a turnover and a fumble. Get on it. Yes. Let's go. Jalen Robinson. Nice. Way to get the ball back. That's not karma. That's not like revenge. I don't even know what you call that. Gotta get out. I don't trust myself throwing the ball. We're gonna get the first down anyways. He's got 9 carries for 47 yards. If he didn't get sacked earlier, he'd probably have like 60 yards. So it's cool. Still gonna finish the game with 100 rushing yards regardless. But wow, why couldn't he do that just a minute ago? He just like ran through. He didn't even get phased. He hit him and he just turned and started running the opposite way. I'm so confused. Let's just score right here. Get in. Shake. Ooh, we're gonna go ahead and put some subs in. I tell you, man, like watching the backups go at it, it's like real life, man. Like that shit's so great. I don't know why I'm still trying to like, yo, get your ass off me. Watching backups like get in the game, man, I love it. I used to love it in high school too. Like when I played, not in high school, but I played football in middle school. I was a basketball player. Jalen Robinson's hurt. No, man, just recovered a fumble and next play. Like what type of? Okay, now that's karma. Pick. I tried to bait him into throwing that and he still threw it, but I wasn't ready. Kick returns are so funky in this game, I feel like, or at least the punt returns are. I feel like it's so hard to return a punt return. I hate how I just said that. I'm throwing that. Nice. Good first down. My top lineman just got hurt. Aaron Beecher. Come on, man. Like, what's up with the... Come on, man. What are we looking for? I'm so confused. 1, 2, 3. had 3 steps in. God. Oh no, I need, dude, this green is so hard to see. Why did I make the green like this? Aaron Beecher is able to come back in the game, but I'm probably just gonna sub him out because yeah, he's our star offensive lineman. I'm just gonna throw this. We need all we can get right now. I don't know why I'm speaking like we're down, but I want this secondary offense to like excel so bad. And I'm throwing a jump ball because okay, never mind. Never mind. I was going to throw a jump ball, but I probably shouldn't have because that was a lineman on running back. And that lineman was like 3 inches, 4 inches taller than it. First punt of the day. This really is our first punt of the day. Only 117 rushing yards. I don't like that at all. I'm more of like a passing person, but I do like running the ball too. I like to mix it up. All right, John Cherry Russell. I thought his jersey said 71. It was out of reach. I had a pick. But I couldn't tell which receiver he was throwing it to. They were like lined up like side by side. This feels like Road to Glory, but at the same time it doesn't. Nice little 3 and out, even though we really didn't do anything, or at least John Trey did. This is another funny kick. Why is he kicking a ball so funny? What just happened? I have no clue. Everybody was in a bunch. What was that? Matter of fact, let's go bateman and look. I thought that was Bateman for a second. That's Bazemore. I don't know. This just looked really funky when I was trying to throw him the ball. All right, a little screen, and we're gonna run this to the short side of the field. Don't care because it's probably gonna work regardless. Like I said, it's gonna work regardless. I didn't even mean to run through him like that. I meant to like cut it back inside, but it worked out anyways. All right, Brock Scoobert handing it off to Evan Brewer, cutting inside. Oh, why that animation? Why that animation? He was there. It was a one-on-one in the open field. Why that animation? I swear I had the juke before he even like wrapped his legs. All right. Run game's looking good. Oh, get in there. Get in there. We're at the 1 yard line. That's cool. Should did the other way where y'all can see it on screen. Okay, little Tyler Lovett getting in there. Get in there. Let's go. Oh my God. Why did he hit him like that? Why did he hit him like that? That was kind of crazy. All right. Honestly, after this, I don't think we're going to try to score anymore. We're just going to like try to execute plays because technically their first group is still out there on offense, or their first defense is too. All right. Back on defense. We're going to switch to Blewett. I don't think we played Blewett yet. That just like that just threw me off. Oh my God. I had like some alert on my phone and it just, I'm not going to blame that on the missed tackle, but it did make me look at my phone. Oh my God, dude. I'm getting cooked. Bro, like what the and they're going to score. They're going to score. I don't know why it keeps showing me that. I'm just going to turn my screen off. Nice, good breakup. You know what's crazy? Like I get Amber Alerts from other states. Even when there's an Amber Alert, it's never in my state. Am I the only person that happens to? I'm getting cooked by receivers right now. Like I can't even focus on the game. Oh my God, he would have cooked me again. He probably would have caught that if he would thrown. So they're gonna just go for the field goal, I guess. Not unless we block it. That is crazy. I literally, I called it without trying to call it. Like I was just kidding. I was dead ass just playing. I was just kidding. I was just kidding, and he goes up and blocks it. I can't believe I just called that blocked field goal like that. I promise. I just said not if we block it. And then I seen how fast he was like running and how long it was taking him. I actually thought I was too early on that. It looked like I ran across too fast. Honestly, I almost made this team like one of those schools that like they wear the gold and red, and then like their shoes and socks and their compression pants are like gonna be black. I was gonna do that, but I don't know. I don't know. I like it how now they fixed it in Team Builder, because in 25, you would put your undersock as like black, but it wouldn't change it in the game. Like it'd still be white. Like any compression pants you had on a team that you made in 25, like if you were to make like a team and then like have like alternate all black jersey and you would put black undersock, it would still make them white. So I'm glad they fixed that in the game. That was like one of the main things I noticed, because I'm a team builder person. I don't know. I just have a passion for like creating stuff and creating schools, high schools, whatever it may be. I don't know how I kind of got into that. I think in every, we're going to have a pick. I played that so perfectly and I ran behind him. That's my luck. But I'm so like creative when it comes to video games. I remember being a kid and like my parents would always be like, oh, like I get a new game, like a whole week later, I'm still like creating characters. They're like, you haven't played the game yet? You're still creating? How many plays you gonna make? I'm like, I don't know. That's just what I like to do. I spend so much time creating more than I do, like, especially when it came to like the old SmackDown versus Raw game. I used to just sit and create so many different like superstars. I still do it now in 25. 25 and 24 and 23. I still do it. Every new game that comes out, you're gonna catch me creating. I'm not gonna drop a walkthrough video or nothing before I created what I want. Like my only focus is the creation and customizing when it comes to me playing a new game. Pick, yes sir. there, John Trey Russell, and I did the wrong animation for the juke. Oh man, nice pick, man. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here with the win, 62-14. It was cool. It was fun little first game. Yeah. Good luck to you guys season, man. Yeah, man, you see the guys, first game of the season, getting it done. Man, I love the way that they like did the head scaling in this game too. I'm glad they fixed that. I remember like in Madden, you used to have like 6'4" players or above. Like they'd be like 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", with these little ass heads. I remember that. Like I used to hate that. I used to always want like tall players, but I couldn't do it because they would make their heads so small. You would have to have a certain head to make it like scalable, or not scalable. What the hell am I even saying? To make it like realistic. He's not gonna be 6'5" with a tiny ass head. If you custom it in this game as much as I do, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But like, I used to hate it so much. Like it used to drive me crazy because I couldn't create somebody like a receiver like over 6'4". Put an FX, or not an FX, put an F7 on his head, and his head is still tiny. You have to have like a certain like helmet or a certain head for his head to be like for his head to match that big body they give him. So I'm glad they did add like the different body styles in this game too. Lean, standard, muscular. Is it called thick? I don't even remember. But I like that because all the bodies that I usually go with are lean. I like that. It makes it look more high schoolish, a little more college-ish, depending on their position. I like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is the first episode. We did go and get the win, 62-14 versus East Glenwood. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Tell somebody you love them today. Peace.